Okay, the little comment thing isn't coming up. So I think that means. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hi, it's Lorraine Pursell. Welcome to Body Talk Friday. This is where we align your 60 trillion cells in the quantum field. We check in with our bodies. We see if there's anything it needs, and we're all about giving it to our bodies. Paying attention, being mindful, listening. And I'm Lorraine Pursell, a counselor coach. I've been here 25 years. Well, not on Facebook, 25 years. I mean, I've been doing counselor coach work for 25 years. And I'm all about helping people feel happy and aligned with their inner being, their sense of self. And so this is something I started doing, I think about 2 years ago, and people all over the world join in regularly, and we just get you feeling great, get you paying attention to your body again. And the reason I started doing this is in all my travelers as a counselor and coach, primarily for women and their families, I found that women tend to give too much and do too much for other people, and then they wind up exhausted and with diseases and adrenal fatigue especially, and even adrenal exhaustion. In fact, I had adrenal exhaustion when I had my clinic in Santa Cruz, California, and I was a mess. And I wound up having to sell everything and move to Hawaii just to recover my health. And so that was amazing. That was an amazing experience. I bought a coffee plantation with my former partner, and we lived on this mountain overlooking the sacred coast of Hawaii and grew coffee. Grew Kona coffee for, 6 years. And then I had enough and I came back to the mainland. But, when we aren't taking care of ourselves, when we aren't listening moment to moment, that's the kind of stuff that can happen. We can just get off on the deep end, thinking we're doing the right thing, thinking we're, taking care of people and we're doing the right thing when really we're enabling them. And I've found recently that even though I was a parent mentor and a family coach, I still did it. I enabled. And anyway, anything I can do to help you not get into that same cesspool. Whew. So it's all about taking care of you, breathing deeply, taking the time you need, going into pleasure every day. What would feel good right now? A cup of tea, by the way. I'm drinking matcha tea. What are you drinking? So this is where we get together every Friday, and actually every Monday too is Fairy Godmother Monday. And we go into the quantum field together. I don't know how else to say that. I'm not going to jump around and say anything, different. We go into the quantum field. I'm very much a quantum student of the quantum field. I love quantum mechanics, and I'm all about learning about it and then deciphering it and giving you the shortcuts, because it's amazing. It's like gravity. It's there. It's always been there, but we didn't know how to use it. And so we would get things that we didn't want. We would manifest stuff that was like, what? How did this happen? Well, it's just the law. Quantum physics is the law. And so it's like if you know gravity's there, but maybe you aren't aware of it, and you're like, gravity, whatever. And you step off a tall building, well, you're going to break something because gravity's working. Well, it's the same with quantum mechanics. It's always working, but we aren't paying attention most of the time to the things that we're feeling, and feeling is the big thing. So, it's most important that we feel good. It's most important that we feel good. That's the most important thing, is that we tap into things that will make us feel good, and keep that vibration of feeling good. Keep that vibration of being happy, of our body being whole and complete. And there's so much to this with our bodies. And I want to see all of us making it. Hi, Mary. Good morning, darling. I want to see all of us making it through a long, healthy life. Our body is meant to heal and regenerate. Our body is meant to heal and regenerate. So when we have things that have happened to us, and thanks for the thumbs up, when we have things that happen to us, people that hurt our feelings, blah, 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 we can get off into these little eddies. By eddies, I mean like these little things. If you notice a river where you're kind of like, there, you just see it swirling off to the side and it's not going anywhere. It can't circulate. It's just stuck there. That's what can happen to us if we let our mind go, wow, I can't believe they blah, blah, blah. Whew. We're going to be attracting more of that to us, because the quantum field says that every fraction of a second there are infinite number of planet Earths and infinite number of universes. Which one do we choose? That's all we have to do is pick which one we choose. Well, I choose the one, when I get my right mind, I choose the one that is, happiness, joy, universe has my back. I'm so taken care of. I'm so loved. And so as we keep tapping into that, and we am feeling good, the universe will just keep giving us more and more and more of that. If universe isn't the word you use, no worries. Say God, say Jesus, whatever it is for you. So I'm not attached to any of those words, but so it's important that we pay attention to. Hi, Anna. Good morning. Well, good afternoon for you, I know. So, what are you guys drinking this morning? I've got my matcha tea this afternoon, Anna. So I'm all about knowing that the quantum field is working. It's there. I want to make it work for me. I don't want to walk off the building unaware of what gravity is. I want to know that that quantum physics is happening all the time. How am I going to make it work for me? That is just staying connected to whatever it takes to feel good, 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 whatever it takes to feel good. If it's not thinking about people, I have a quote in my kitchen from Abraham that says, something along the lines, I'm determined to be happy. If I never have to think about that person, great. I'm determined to be happy. If I always have to think about that person, great. Einstein said imagination is our greatest tool. Imagination is the soul. Imagination is like the fuel that gets us going, and that the mind is just the servant of the soul and spirit. So whatever it is, your soul and your spirit is guiding you, guiding me into the things that we love. And when we tap into those things with our imagination, just like we used to do when we were little kids, wow. I mean, it really can be like that. We had it, and when we were little kids, we were closer to source. We knew. It's so powerful when we used to play dress up. For those of us who are girls, boys used to play cowboys and Indians and stuff like that. So here's another thing I want to share. Universe never holds us to the past. Our inner being, which is the source within us, doesn't ever look back. But yet we look back, and we have people in our lives who hold us to the past and don't let it go. And I'm really excited. And February 29th, I think, are we in a leap year this year? I just got the date from the place I'm giving the workshop at, that it's February 29th. That would be a Saturday. I'm doing a workshop on forgiveness and forgiving ourselves, and how that is such a key to opening up our possibilities. So I'm really excited about going into that. I always do these workshops that are on topics that I need and I want, because in delivering this material, I just grow and expand more. And that's what I'm all about, is growing and expanding more and more and more and more and more. So the reason I'm bringing that up is, to keep your eyes out for that. We'll have the registration link up soon with the early bird rate. It's a $90 workshop. It's a 3-hour workshop. You'll get the video of it. The live participants do not get the video. Only you and my community get the video, so you can have access to it. But for a limited time, it will be early bird price. So that'll be happening sometime next week, I think. So keep your eyes open for that. Saturday, February 29, on forgiveness and forgiving ourselves and getting out of jail, our get out of jail free card. Even if people close to us are holding us in jail, you know what I mean by holding us in jail, right? You did this, you did this, you did this, and they can't let go of it. And so whenever you see them or think of them, those of us who are the earth angel empath types, ultra sensitives, we can feel that, and we keep ourselves in jail. Oh, I just got your comment, Mary. Oh my gosh, you've been commenting? Denise, hey. Okay, so I'm going to put a comment in here. Maybe it'll start rolling. Hold on. I'm just going to say hi. Let's see if they'll flood in. Sorry, Mary. No, I wasn't getting any of your comments. So hopefully now they will be. Because I want to see your comments. So when we feel that, condemnation from mistake, hey, we're here to have a messy human life. I mean, how can you be a human and not not be messy? I don't know. I don't know how. If you were the kind of person who wasn't messy, meaning with emotions and things you did and things you said and blah, 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 you would be like this little tiny sterile thing in a, incubator. That's not living, right? We're going to make mistakes. And they're not even mistakes. They're just part of being a human. So other people will hold us in prison for those things. And it is the trick to not get stuck in it, right? Hi, Ellie. Ellie, hi. So good to see you. I just got through watching a series by Kyle Gray, who's in Scotland also. He's a big angel dude. I wonder if you know him. So how do we go through life as empaths, ultra-sensitives, and earth angels? I like to call us empowered earth angels, because when I think of earth angel, I think of these weepy, sappy, people who can't really function because we're so sensitive. Well, that's been the story of my life, right? And so I like to call us empowered earth angels. We're going for the gusto. Get out of my way. This is what I'm doing. And it doesn't mean we're ever mean or anything like that. It's just that we're taking our power back. And that's what this every Monday and Friday is. In fact, if you put these 2 times in your alarm in your phone every Monday and Friday at whatever your time translates to, 15 minutes before we start. I know I always start a little bit late because that's just the way I am. But technically 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So if you put it in your phone as an alarm for a recurring event every Monday and Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and you set it for 15 minutes before so you can get your drink ready, get everything situated, get your kids off to school, blah, blah, blah. If you do this time every Monday and Friday, and I give you these pep talks, and then we go into the quantum field where you get really connected to your power and who you really are, it will change your life. That's why I keep doing these, because it changes my life being here with you guys and seeing your energy and seeing Denise and Mary and Ellie and Anna. I mean, it's just so fun, and other people that show up in here. So, and I love reading your comments, but just this community of empowered earth angels. Women and men who can feel the hurt, accept the hurt, and then be empowered anyway. And not let other people's opinion of us keep us in jail. Because as empaths, we can do that. We can feel their judgment. We can feel it. Sending them love and going on our way. And it could be severing ties with them, even if it's family, guys. I'm telling you, even if it's family. I remember hearing Abraham say that family was overrated. I couldn't believe it. But, I mean, there are people that you chose to incarnate with, but if it's not resonating, if it's toxic, either way, it's time to take a break. I'm going to take a break and have a sip. Tell me what you're drinking this morning. You're drinking coffee, tea, too early for wine over in Scotland and England and Italy. But I'm drinking matcha tea. So, that's the big thing. And keep your eyes peeled for the early bird registration for forgiveness and forgiving ourselves and getting out of jail. Letting ourselves out of jail and letting other people out of jail. Because here's the thing. I really want you to hear this, so I want you to listen up. Are you ready? Really listen up. We are all innocent. Every single person is innocent. We are all doing our best. And you might say, well, no, I saw them do better before. But at that particular moment, that was the best they could do. We have no idea what it's like to be somebody else. And they have no idea what it's like to be us. So let's just cut each other slack. Let's just give each other the benefit of the doubt. You know how bad it feels when we judge other people? And when we feel judged by other people, it feels yucky. It destroys our body, actually. And I'm all about us coming into a vibration of health and wholeness. So with that, let's take a deep breath and see a grounding cord going off. First of all, we're just going to take a few deep breaths. Let's just clean our system. And as you're inhaling, I want you to see, if you're comfortable with this, there's a spot on your pelvic floor called the perineum, and that's the whole center of your being. And just breathe into that spot. You can actually feel it go down as you inhale. And then exhale. Okay, now as we inhale, we're going to send down a grounding cord all the way to the middle of Mother Earth and be listening for her message for you. Mother Earth is a living, breathing entity. It's not a thing. It's not just a bunch of dirt. It's a living, breathing support system. So take a deep breath. Tell me you're here, whoever's here. I want to know you're here. Thank you, Ellie, for doing that. Thank you, Mary, for doing that. Everybody else that just told me you were watching. But I want to see you're here. I want to see your interaction. So be prepared to share what Mother Earth is telling you. It's usually something just really simple, something very loving and very supportive. So I'm going to, as we take our next deep breath, grounding cord going all the way down to the middle of Mother Earth. Oh, yeah. Just feel her love and her support. Feel her love and her support. And just tap in. Ask Mother Earth what she requires of you. What does she require of you? What can you do for her today? Let's just tap in on that. Wow, I'm just getting this feeling in my my second chakra of expansion and like a tingle, like a really good feeling. Frozen. Wow, Mare. That's how how you're feeling. What? Michelle, hello, Michelle. Tell me more about that, Mare. Okay, so I'm getting this feeling of expansion and just breathing and just, you know how it feels like when you've been constricted by some hardship or, you know, people judging you and you're just going, oh, I'm done with this. I'm done judging myself. I'm done apologizing. I'm just going to go forward. So it's like that. That's the energy I'm getting, that Mother Earth requires of me, that by me doing this, she's going to be helped. Okay. Amazing. Now just tap in and see what Mother Earth's message is for you. It's just all these great, my knees are still an issue. Been working out more. Okay. So Michelle, darling, just an invitation. If you can make time to show up here every Monday and Friday, we go into the quantum, we heal our bodies. Just you being, that could really help. Because I know there have been other people who have just healed from being on these particular live streams because of the energy that comes through. So, and just check in. I was having an issue with my right knee, and I kept checking in with it, and it was like, let go of, you know, because it's usually around pride. And I'm not saying that you're a prideful person, but there could be something. I mean, for me, it was like I was holding on to something, holding on to being right. So I just let it go. And I also got the message to build my quadriceps, to take the pressure off my knees. I'm sure you're getting some of that. Michelle, okay, we'll try on the radio this time of day. Oh, okay, darling. We'll definitely check the replays out. Right. So how is your radio program going? That's so exciting. I love doing that little show with you. So, yeah, Mother Earth is just saying that I'm surrounded with love and I'm so supported. So I'm going to write that in here, my comments. Go ahead and write what Mother Earth is saying to you. Mother Earth's initials are M-E. That's what I always put in. So you are surrounded and supported. Yay. Okay, Mary, you're oh, that's what you meant by frozen. Got it. Been good, covered my friend's show on the AM most of the weeks. Back on my show. Okay, awesome. Okay, all right. So once you get your message from Mother Earth, it's always going to be small, simple, and highly supportive. Come all the way back up to the bottoms of your feet with all this energy, all this supportive energy of the strength and the power of Mother Earth, all the way back up. Mary, I got it. That's what you meant by frozen. Okay. Now, from the bottoms of your feet, you're just going to see, we're pulling all this energy up from Mother Earth. You're going to see and feel in a counterclockwise white light spin all the way through your body, all the way up through your feet. Oh, every single bone, every single bit of cartilage, every bit of fascia, every muscle, every blood cell, all their 60 trillion cells, 60 plus trillion cells as we come up through our body, cleaning and clearing and just getting all the old toxic emotions, because our emotions settle in our body. So when we're feeling a yucky emotion, it is settling in our body. When we're feeling a happy emotion, it is settling in our cells. So we're keeping the happy emotions, and we're just like ashes. We're just cleaning out all the ash in our body, okay? So all the way up, all through your bones, your marrow, all the way up your joints, your skin. What am I missing? All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Just feel the effervescent. So this counterclockwise effervescing spin of white light and pure love and energy to every one of the cells of our body, just thanking our body so much for what it does for us every single day. How we just move it around and we do all kinds of things and we rarely tap in and listen. We are listening now. Body, we love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for hauling us around in this lifetime. Show us what you need from us. And so you're just checking in. And if there's a part that hurts, like I'm putting my hand on my right knee, Michelle, because I'm not out of the woods yet, you might want to put your hand on your knees and just consult. What do you need from me now? What do you need from me now? I had an amazing session with an amazing, beautiful client who was having some back issues. And we just spent time going into her back. And we just spent time there. And we just held her in this energy. And the breakthrough was so amazing. The energy she was holding in her back, the self-punishment that she was holding in her back. And we got to lift her out of it. If anyone is interested, I have one more spot left for the Healing Intensive. It's actually half off. If you're in my private Facebook group, Your Great Big Life, you get an extra. Hi, Anne. Oh, sweetheart. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, beautiful. You get an extra $100 off. So if you are interested in that, where we can completely heal your body, we completely, I love all the hearts, sweetheart. Where we can just take whatever is blocking you, whatever is in your way, whatever you want to get through this year, this amazing year. I will take you through it. And right now, they're half off. If you're in my private Facebook group, Your Great Big Life, which is only open to women and only open to no mean girls. Not a single mean girl in there. It's so awesome. You get an extra $100 off. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and private message me. It's m.me/Lorraine Pursell, M.A. m.me/Lorraine Pursell, M.A. I'll drop that in the comments. m.me/Lorraine Pursell, M.A. There we go. And let me know to grab that last spot. So the breakthroughs I've had on these sessions are amazing, and it just felt like fun. It's like the one-on-one thing that I love doing, because it's quick. We get it done. You're relieved fast. I'm completely tapped into source, and you're just rocking and rolling within like an hour or so. It's amazing. You'll never be the same. So, in a positive way. Oh, good. Look at this hair. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. So coming all the way up. So my hands on my knees. What's the message? Wants me to build my quadriceps. And you know what? The more... Okay, Anne. Well, sending you so much love, darling. The more you tap into your body, the more you'll start to hear it. And thanks for the hearts. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Just check in. My hips, what am I checking in on? What does it want? So these areas, feel a sneeze coming on. These areas are so vital and so important. I am bringing my hips in circles right now while I'm sitting. You can do this anytime. It's a way of you declaring your power, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. When you put your hips in a circle, you're going, I'm it. I'm doing it. I'm great. So I invite you to do that at any time you're not feeling powerful, or when you want to feel more powerful. Just Put your hips in a circle. If you're standing, put them in a big circle. You can do them while you're driving in your car. You can do them while you're sitting in a meeting and nobody knows. So it's just little tiny circles. Okay, all the way up, all of our organs. What are your organs saying to you? What is your liver saying to you? Put your hand on your liver. That's on your right side, I think. Pretty sure it's on the right side. What does your liver need? It's just telling me it needs love. Okay, I'm just sending my liver love, appreciation, deep appreciation. And check in. What are the foods your body wants? What kind of foods does it want more of, and what kind of foods does it want less of? What kind of drinks does it want more of, and what kind of drinks does it want less of? Is it asking you to cut down your alcohol? Is it asking you to cut down your sugar, your toxic fats? What is it saying to you? If you want to drop your comments, that'd be awesome. I'd love to hear. Okay, now I'm up to my heart. Just got my hand on my heart. What's my heart saying? My heart's kind of in a healing chamber right now. The most important thing is that we don't abandon ourselves as we progress through life. That's the most important thing, that we don't abandon ourselves as we progress through life. That we don't beat ourselves up, that we're super, super kind to ourselves. Just put our hands on our heart and say, I love you, I love you, I love you. My hand is actually on my high heart. That's where my hand usually goes. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And my mind is going to my spine and all the little muscles all up and down my spine and my nervous system. The nervous system that goes through the spine is completely healed and connected and alive and well. Our adrenals, let's send love to our adrenals. Our adrenals are sitting on top of our kidneys. They're like little acorn tops. See your adrenals being plump and full of adrenal fluid. Just send love to our kidneys, love to our stomach, love to our lungs. Take a deep breath. What do your lungs need from you? Do they need more deep breathing? Do they need more fresh air? All the way up. Oh, yeah. What does our heart need? My heart's saying it needs kindness from myself. Okay, all of your muscles, all of your bones. What does your posture need from you? What does your spine need from you? What are you feeling? Just to all of your 60 trillion cells, we are sending attention, loving attention to all of our cells. All of our cells. Our neck. What does your neck need from you? Put your hand on your throat chakra. And I know a lot of people say we're supposed to speak our truth. I'm not a big fan of that for myself personally. Let me tell you why. It can be confrontational, and I don't think that particularly serves people. But what's important when my hand's on my throat chakra is that I at least know in myself what my truth is, okay? And as long as I know that and I'm in alignment with that, I don't have to tell anybody what they've done that's hurt my feelings or blah, blah, blah. It's just like, it's just like stepping into more drama. It's like, just let it go. And you know in yourself what you need and you want. That's the truth right there. It's just so when, I've been hearing men about speaking the truth. It's probably a masculine thing to do. If you are going to speak your truth, only speak it once it has gotten to the point within you that there's no triggering at all, and there's no blame. You're just taking responsibility for your own feelings. But I just find it completely unsatisfactory. Good job, Mary. I just find it completely unsatisfactory to speak my truth to somebody else about something that they did. Now, you guys know I get on these live streams and I speak my truth. That is all different. But, if you're with somebody and you get the feeling that they're not going to really resonate with your truth, I don't know that it's helpful to speak it. It's better if they just see you and they see your aura and they see that you're light and they see that you're happy and they see that you're making it through really well, and you let that be your truth. Now, with all that being said, you let that move through you and then start telling a new story. Start telling a new story, because the quantum field is creating everything you have. And so when you create a new story, like, I'm so loved. Oh my gosh, I just send so much love to these people. Thank you for being such amazing friends. Thank you for being such amazing family. Thank you for being such an amazing client. As we put all of that energy into the quantum field, we're helping them come forth in the quantum field, and we're saying a new story, which kind of delivers us from having our foot nailed to the spot. So that was a whole lot of information I just gave you there, but it's one of the tactics to get out of jail, the way that we can put ourselves in jail and the way we can put others in jail. So just breathe into that with your throat chakra. That most of all, you know your truth and you stay very aligned with your truth. Yes, 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 yes. Everyone just put your hand on your high heart and just say yes, 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 yes. Universe only says yes to us. And if we just say yes, 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 you can go for a walk and with every step just say yes, 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 yes. You'll be in alignment. Okay? Universe only says yes. So whatever it is we're thinking and feeling, it will just keep saying yes to us. Oh, you're sad and you're depressed and okay, we'll give you more of that. Yes, I see that, and I'm going to give you more. Oh, you're happy and you're feeling good. Oh, yes, I'm going to give you more than that, more of that. Oh, you're actually listening to your body and you're giving it what it wants. Great, we're going to give you more healing and more health. Okay, so this is the quantum field is only there saying yes to you. Yes to me. Yes to us. Okay, all the way up. Just see all this beautiful blood and nourishment going to your jaw and your teeth and all your teeth roots, and just nourishing your teeth, and then all the way up to your sinus cavity, your eyes, your beautiful ears, that we may hear clearly, that we may see clearly. Thank you for our perfect eyesight. Thank you for our perfect hearing. Our third eye, put your hands on your third eye and just give it a counterclockwise spin to see if there's anything that you are needing to see. Your third eye actually has rods and cones in it, just like your eyeballs. That always trips me out. That always trips me out. If you thought ever that your body was anything less than an amazing antenna to connect to source and wisdom, your third eye in the middle of your brain actually has rods and cones in it, like your eyeballs. Okay. What are you trying to share with me? What are you trying to show me that I might not be seeing? Just said, you are powerful. Okay, great. Thank you. Because sometimes when we're in these little eddies off to the side, where we're feeling picked on, where we're feeling unloved, unsupported, judged, we can forget our power, right? Time to own it back. Okay, all the way up to our crown chakra. All right, now that our body is completely clean, that counterclockwise spin with centrifugal force has just gotten everything out. Everything that's not serving us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we are going to ask the angels to do white light swords, and we're going to cut all attachments to all people, places, things, and events. Cut all attachments to people, place, things, and events. This just cuts us off from all codependency, all dependency on others. We are only dependent on ourselves and on source. Nobody else, just ourselves and source. I want you to hear this on an energetic level. Okay, this is not, you won't lose the love, but anything that is glommy and attachy, we want to get rid of it. Yay, Mary. Yay, I'm feeling free. Very, 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 very good. Okay, we're just severing the cords. So just see these white light swords just whoosh, going all around us. We're cutting all attachments to people, places, things, and events. Even the people that we love so much, we need to get rid of any glommy energy, because you have everything you need inside of you. Okay, you have everything you need inside of you. Okay, now that we've done that, we are encapsulating ourselves with white light, pink light, yellow light, gold light, and then violet light. And this isn't so much as a protection, because we don't really need to protect ourselves from anybody or anything. It's just a nice thing to do to make sure that your energy stays with you and other people's energy stays with them. Okay, so I'm going to draw a card from Rebecca Campbell. You know what? I'm feeling a different deck this morning. I'm going to go get a different deck. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms with Colette Baron Reed. Okay. So I'm just putting my hand on the deck. I fanned it out and I'm just feeling where the card is. It's under the palm of my hand. Which one? Okay, it's this one. Okay. It's upside down. And it's the chess queen, which means strategizing. Okay, so this is it. This is what it looks right side up. But it's upside down. That means it's a challenger. So I'm going to see what that one is. It is number 30. This is a very intricate deck. Okay, looking for 30. 30, the chess queen, challenger. When the chess queen arrives to challenge you, it simply means that you're living too much in your head. Oh, good. Okay, you're living too much in your head, planning, scheming, and strategizing what your future will look like and how and when it will unfold. Well, that kind of resonates with me. Remember the saying, man plans and God laughs? You cannot know the power and beauty that is meant for you until you let go and ask for divine guidance. Who is this resonating with? The laws of cause and effect. Oh, you guys, this next one, I want to read this one as soon as I'm finished with this. The laws of cause and effect apply here. Don't dictate what you want, as your wants may not be in the highest good. So don't dictate and demand from universe. Wants may not be in your highest good. Ask instead for the miracles set aside for you and you alone. Okay, Mary, great. Ask instead for the miracles. Oh, I love this. Ask instead for the miracles set aside for you and you alone. Let's just do that right now. Okay, we ask God for the miracles that are set aside for me and me alone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What does Spirit want for you? Perhaps it's time to let go and turn your life over to the care of a higher power. You can never lose when Spirit plays the game of life on your behalf. Hi, Donna. Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, now I want to read. Well, first of all, let's just go in and see what we need to let go of. What are we holding on to? What are we demanding? Okay, and just surrender that and just ask God for the miracles that are meant for us and us alone. And now, proper quantum mechanics is to say thank you. Thank you for bringing the miracles that are mine and mine alone. Thank you, as if it's already happened, as if our prayers have been answered. That's the thing that makes quantum mechanics magical, okay? Working on our behalf. Now, I want to read this prison waif one, which is just the very next one, because this resonates so much with me so often. The prison waif, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. When the prison waif arrives in his realm as your ally, he comes to remind you of the law of paradoxical intent. Your own self-sabotaging thoughts and hidden beliefs are, in fact, preventing you from your highest good. You might believe that you're doing all you can do to manifest your reality, but perhaps you're giving in to thoughts such as the following. Sorry for the jiggling. I can't do this. I'm unworthy. I'll fail, so why try? That's a big one that happens to me. My mind actually comes in and tells me that BS all the time. Why try? Oh, just give up. I mean, just for the simplest things when I'm sending out an email. Oh, why try? Just give up. I don't deserve this. I'm unlovable. Okay, so the practice of coming into our worthiness and our deserving is probably the biggest spiritual practice we can ever do. So just check, where do you feel not worthy and deserving of every good thing? It's probably because you're beating yourself up because you did something wrong, or other people are beating you up because you did something wrong in their mind. And it's like that will erode at our worthiness and deserving if we let that get to us. In fact, you are locked in prison of your own making. That's good news, because it means you have the key to let yourself out. Wow. This is a sign that you need to spend some time with yourself addressing those beliefs that counter your hard work to get ahead. You can change them if you want to. You don't want to stay in prison, do you? Take inventory of your thoughts, let yourself be out of jail, and spend a few minutes outdoors in gratitude. Instead of gratitude, I like saying Thanksgiving, because when we say gratitude, we're bringing in the stuff that was the old stuff. Like, oh, thank God. That's not happening. And so then we add that vibration to us. So I just like being in Thanksgiving. Well, actually, appreciation. I like being in appreciation. Oh, I'm so appreciating that I'm not there anymore. I'm so appreciating that I'm here. Take time to let the sunshine in. Okay, I'm going to read the challenger because I think this is important. I'm just getting that this is important for us. Challenger, are you a prisoner of worry, distrust, cynicism, and fear? Do you constantly tell yourself that there's not going to be enough? Or do you see only lack and poverty wherever you look? Perhaps your expectations of negative results and repercussions serve to keep you imprisoned by your own thoughts. Do you feel that you are not allowed success in life? When the prison waif comes to you as a challenger, he warns you that you're now seeing in your life the results of those negative thoughts and expectations. If you don't like what you see, it's time to transform the way you see it. This is quantum mechanics, you guys. This is quantum mechanics right here. If you aren't happy with your life, change your thoughts, and this alone has the power to change your life. Difficulties are learning curves right now. Okay, so our difficulties are learning curves right now. Just remember that this prison won't hold you for long. Take time to learn about mistakes. The lessons ensure later and greater success. Okay, and I'm not even going to use the word mistakes. Just take time to ask, what am I to get from this situation? What am I to get from this situation? We are here as children growing and expanding, okay? And so is everybody else. We are innocent. You are innocent. Everybody is innocent. That's why judgment is like the most toxic poison that we can have. And that's what punishes us the most, is when we judge others and judge ourselves. So I'm letting you off the hook, and I'm inviting you to let everybody else off the hook too. So again, keep your eyes peeled for registration, early bird registration for my upcoming workshop, February 29th, called Forgiveness, Forgiving Ourselves and Forgiving Others, and how that is our get out of jail free card, like in the game Monopoly. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be really good. I'm really excited about what Source is going to bring through me on that workshop. So we'll probably have the early bird registration link up next week. And just check in with your body. What does it want from you this weekend to heal and restore your adrenals and to calm down your nervous system? Do you know that when we have panic attacks, it is our nervous system reacting? It's an overactive nervous system. So what does your nervous system need? What does your nervous system need from you to relax and calm this weekend? Exercise, fresh air, extra sleep, a bath, what? And do that for yourself. So if you want to drop it in the comments, that'd be awesome. Okay, this is Lorraine Pursell. I think that's it. Let me just check in if there's anything else. No, that's it. It's done. It's complete. I love you. I see you. I know who you are. I believe in you. I have your back. I see you 100%. I see who you are. I know who you are. I believe in you. I give you permission to believe in yourself. You are off the hook. Other people can judge you, but you don't have to pick up on it. The ultimate is to send them love anyway. Just breathe that in. You are loved. You are supported by universe. You are innocent. You are free. You are free. All you have to do is walk out of that. I have unlocked the door, the prison door. You can now just walk out. Okay, my love. I'll see you Monday here for Fairy Godmother Monday, where we go into the quantum field with your desires and your dreams, and I guide you in how to make that dream come true. 8:30 a.m. Eastern, here, same place. And my invitation is to put this in your calendar every Monday and Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, 15 minutes before, so you can get everything situated so you can do this for yourself. If you do this every Monday and Friday and get calibrated for your week, your life will turn around. Okay? This is Lorraine Pursell. I'm sending you so much love. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. And I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining me.